first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Micic in at point guard. And for the Magic, both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Isaac in at the 4 spot. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closer. Good on the shot.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Ball with it. Pass to Micic. Back to Ball. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against Washington. Caldwell Pope passes to Isaac. Sinks the triple.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Wagner. Wagner with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Kept alive. He shoots again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
That's good from Isaac. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance. And I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here is Suggs. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Count that one from Isaac.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Miller against Wagner. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Here's Micic. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. So it's Orlando now, following the 3 by Charlotte. Suggs in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Micic. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Suggs. Fires for 3. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Suggs.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Ball from long range. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. Here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs kicks to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And it's Wagner missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Now, Suggs, his scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
That's good from Wagner. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And, Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. All right, a chance to check out stats for LaMelo Ball.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now, here's Ball. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Bridges misses. Magic leading by 9. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Wagner a screen on Ball. Wagner finds Suggs. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner outside. And there's Suggs on the assist from Wagner. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go. Hornets trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Ball. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Wagner against Miller. Here's Isaac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Ball after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Here's Williams. The layup off target. Magic leading by 11. Suggs with the ball. Wagner outside. Over in the corner, Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Bridges. Here's Micic. Scoreless thus far. Miller, the pass to Williams. Pass to Micic. The tray. Carter pulls it in. The Magic have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Micic. Carter pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Wagner. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Wizards game. Caldwell Pope outside. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Green comes in for Ball. And it's Trey Mann in for Micic. It's good from long range.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Hornets trail by 14. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Richards. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 16. Pass to Miller. And he comes up with the deuce. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Green against Harris. There's the triple. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 14. Miller up on top. Bridges misses.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Now here's Anthony, defended by Mann. It's stolen by Green. Fast break now for Charlotte, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Orlando. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. And, of course, there's the Hornets, a game and a half out. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Here's Isaac. The Hornets pull it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Rebounded by Isaac.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Harris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Hey, even when you're not Gary Harris around, he powers these shots in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Ball. From deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy making things happen, guys, for the Magic. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Out on the perimeter, it's Anthony and Wagner. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Black in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Offensive rebound, Carter. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Magic lead by 18.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Carter kicks to Wagner. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Ball.
Timeout.
After the basket by Franz Wagner. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Franz Wagner. Mark the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. And the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Black. Isaac against Bridges. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Green. Still scoreless. Here's Richards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
Now, here's Ball. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Here's Black. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Hornets trail by 12. Over in the corner, Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he's good on the three ball. Bridges has got 9 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And then for Charlotte, Williams is checked in for Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Trey Mann. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Black, guarded by Curry. The three from Anthony. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Here's Ball. Black grabs the board. Magic leading by 14. Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Curry. Wagner with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Down low, and stolen by Wagner. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside. Williams with the block.
Williams typically in great position defensively, and at times he'll erase some shots.
2 points. That one goes.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
The Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. And here's Anthony from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando.
That's on the defense. You got to guard Anthony from the corner.
Here's Green. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pick by Williams. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Green's got his first basket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Like the pass to Bitadze. Wagner outside. Green with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
The 3 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Williams. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 now.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things. For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Caldwell Pope comes in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Green. And it's Micic in for Seth Curry. And it's the Magic with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Ball. Now Richards. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Micic, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Four on the clock. Here's Miller. Another shot. It's deflected.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Fifth on the list, Mark Williams.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
First free throw is good.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Ball against Wagner. Pass to Bridges. Williams a screen on Carter. To the inside. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside, ball. Inside. And it's Miller in the corner. From 13. Good as the jump shot falls. Miller's got his third bucket of the night.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Here's Suggs. Here's Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Magic have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls.
Wagner gives you size, and he can stretch the floor as well. I mean, he's a very solid player who knows how to play the game.
That one misses. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Now, Wagner, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Williams with the block. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his third foul of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the paint. Here's Micic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Micic has got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. From downtown, Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Micic. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Wagner with it. Caldwell Pope outside. Three-pointer. The second chance effort. Suggs kicks to Wagner. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Charlotte's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense. Orlando
leading by 9. And here is Suggs. And Carter now, top of the key. Doubled by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Wagner passes to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets trail by 9. There's Miller with the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now, here's ball. Micic. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Caldwell Pope. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Charlotte has gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Wagner against Ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Ball. He's averaging 30 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Isaac's checked in for Carter. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he makes the first.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Both free throws good from Wagner. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
15 seconds left in the first half. Suggs passes to Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance, but a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Magic.
Give them credit. They just keep coming, pushing the action, drawing lots of whistles. They actually made the game kind of Kenny. Get it? Ugly.
Oh, I thought you loved me. But an effective way for them. Man, love their effort, but don't love the comment.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Magic leading by 8. On the floor for Charlotte. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the 1. Isaac misses. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. Here's Micic. There's the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Caldwell Pope against Ball. Takes the 13-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Caldwell Pope's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Magic. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 10. Bridges with it. Isaac picks him up. Then Bridges jams it in.
Boy, Bridges using his strength to get the and one to go and igniting his team in the process.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And they're in the top half of the league in total rebounding as well. Paying attention to the glass, even though it's not a big strong suit for this group.
And that work they've done at the free throw line, Greg, has been so valuable to them. A lot of games come down to foul shots, and for them, that's a good thing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Wagner. To the left side wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Suggs has got 11 points.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Micic. Pass the ball. Williams dishes the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And the Hornets miss again.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Now Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wagner. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
Going to have to bring more than that to slow Wagner.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Micic. He's covered by Suggs. Now here's Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Caldwell Pope. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. Isaac a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Isaac. Wagner against Miller. Back to Isaac. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Wagner from long range. The rebound by Micic. Hornets trail by 9. Poked away. Suggs with the steal. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, we've seen Isaac's confidence grow with every day he spends in the league, and I think he's sky high right now in confidence, and as a result, he's unstoppable.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, ball. And it's Miller in the corner. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, a screen on Isaac. Bridges passes to Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Suggs missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Hornets trail by 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, I still think Caldwell-Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. Hornets trail by 10. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Micic. He's got 5. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Anthony, he has 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Miller. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. 14 points for him. Pass to Wagner. Nails the 16-footer. Wagner's got 5 now.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Hornets trail by 13. Bridges outside. Miller with the ball. From deep. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Anthony, and stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's sent back by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And so here's Charlotte. 11-point game. Bridges for 3.
On defense, Isaac uses his length well. The shooter really has a tough time escaping his presence.
It's Anthony with the drive. Doesn't go that time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Anthony. He's got 6. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. And there's the drive. The shot missing. Good D by Williams. Bridges with it. Picked up by Suggs. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ball.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
The Magic have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Miller against Anthony. Wagner left side. Here's Micic. He has 5. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 3 on 3. Here's Suggs. Hits it from 3-point range. Suggs has got 14 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Clock is at 3. Shoots from the high post, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jalen Suggs.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First one falls for him. So for the Magic, Carter comes in for Isaac, and Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs. The Hornets also with a sub. Green's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Out to Miller. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Micic. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Micic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Harris finds Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony's shot is off. Hornets trail by 6. There's Micic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
10th in rebounding, and they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
And I think points off turnovers is an underrated stat. It tells you a lot about a team's attitude, and ranked third like they are, we know they're an aggressive ball club. He's off on the second. Orlando leading by 5. Down low. Here's Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wagner's got 7 points.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
The Hornets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Back to Anthony. Pass to Carter. It's stolen by Green. Here's Micic, taken away by Anthony. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Miller. Anthony on the wing, covered by Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter, plenty of space. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Miller inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. They get it again. Pass to Micic. Williams, a screen on Anthony. And he drives in. Miller with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. 17 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. In the 3rd spot, Mark Williams.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Charlotte also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. And it's Trey Mann in for Micic. Here's Mann. Pass to Bridges. 1:49 left to play here in the 3rd. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Caldwell Pope against Ball. Outside Anthony. Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The Hornets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Bridges outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 17.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mann passes the ball. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Harris kicks to Caldwell Pope. Looking to get it going. Misses at the rim. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Out on the perimeter, it's Anthony and Wagner. Then there's Black. Then there's Carter. And it's Bitadze in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Green against Wagner. Clock at 6. And here's Anthony for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Up top, Richards. Defended by Carter. Ball with the bucket.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Anthony against Ball. Pass to Black. Anthony with it. Carter with a screen on Ball. Anthony finds Carter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
With really clean, simple mechanics. Carter Jr. shoots with a lot of confidence. Not much else the D could do there.
Mann with it. Covered by Anthony. Left side, Ball. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
No good on that one.
You look at Wagner, I tell you what, when you've got that size and mobility that he has, you can do just about anything you want out there.
And he sinks the second. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Mann, covered by Anthony. Inside, Richards. It's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Orlando with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Anthony against Ball. Wagner wide open. The Magic again can't hit.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Man. Wagner against Ball. Clock at 4. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Outside Anthony. Back to Black. Pass to Bitadze. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball against Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Man passes to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
When Williams stretches his range beyond the arc, it makes it tough on defenses.
Magic leading by 3. Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Carter pulls it in. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Carter outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Black. Shoots over Man. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. Carter pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, Man. Outside Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
The ball finds Williams, and he tees it up. Nice shot.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Black, defended by Man. A nice shot by Black. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Wagner against Ball. Man with it. Green in the post. Working on Black. 2 on the clock. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Black in the post. Defended by Man. Shot's good by Anthony.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's man. And here is Green. Pass the ball. Here's man. 6 to shoot. Over Anthony. Man can't hit. Magic leading by 6. Carter left side. Wagner finds Anthony. Back to Wagner. Over Green. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Goga Bitadze. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Green. And it's Micic in for Trey Mann. Bridges with it. Picked up by Suggs. Bridges kicks to Miller. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges to end the cold streak. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Magic leading by 4. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Isaac a screen on Ball. Caldwell-Pope the bounce pass. Isaac passes to Wagner. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 7.
And that was from way outside. Wagner's confidence really exceptional.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Miller against Wagner. Caldwell-Pope against Ball. Just 4 to shoot. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Hornets trail by 5. There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by Wagner. Here we go, all alone. Goes up. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Miller, the pass to Micic. Over Suggs. That's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Ball kicks to Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Isaac misses. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Miller, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Miller's got 19 points.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Now Suggs to the paint. Here's Wagner. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wagner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Caldwell Pope for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Bridges outside. Wagner against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Williams gets the bucket.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
Suggs with the ball. Pass to Wagner. Yes! And the foul. That's on Mark Williams.
Important and big bucket from Wagner. We've seen him play in some pretty hefty international games. He's not afraid of the big moment.
Wagner, no good on the free throw. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. The game now all tied. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Wagner trying to get open, and that one is good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Charlotte has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Ball. Five to shoot. Bridges for 3. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Suggs. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off with the layup.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
To take the lead. It falls.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big times.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. And Wagner has it in the corner. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Miles Bridges.